All right, I've had about enough of this mini series. It is time we break our skunk streak. Got a couple different things we're gonna throw today. I'm hoping this right here is what does the trick. Texas rig. I think we just gotta go natural. We gotta stop throwing things like the rat. Still gonna throw a frog. I've got that guy up here. Here we go. Got our Lunkerhunt Frog, natural legs. This guy's been through a few battles. I remember that pike. I had a pike once ripped the paint off the top of the head there. But between these two things, I've got a couple other stuff I want to throw, but today is got to be the day. What I think I'd like to do is, because the wind is coming in this way, why don't we just let it push us along this bank here and see if can't let it be nature's trolling motor. And then what I like to do is work my way up into the lake over there. We'll start here first. We'll let the wind take us down. We're gonna throw a variety of different things today. Hoping we break that skunk streak. Got a good feeling about today though. For anyone who doesn't fish in a more populated area and forest preserves, you don't you don't know the pain and suffering of getting to the lake, trying to get out as early as possible, right before sunrise, and the park rangers have not opened up the gates yet. I've sometimes had to sit for like 45 minutes waiting for them to get there. Most time it's not that bad. On occasion I've had a couple that bad, but we're gonna go tried and true today. We're gonna be throwing, we're gonna go tried and true today. We're gonna throw a Texas rig. Hoping this breaks our skunk streak. along with our Texas rig, we do have our frog. I also have this other pink colored Texas rig. We'll give that a try as well. Definitely need a weedless rig out here. This is such a weedy lake. If you're not weedless out here, you're just gonna get tangled up. The hell is this rain? Was not supposed to rain today. Alright, I hear you, frog. We'll throw the frog. Wind is not going to be my friend today. I guess I was right. I should have gone on this side. always have a rule. I'm not throwing a frog, yet I hear a frog making noise on the shoreline. I feel like that's nature's way of telling me it's time to throw the frog. Now we just need to get one in the boat. We got one to hit it. Let's just get one in the boat. See if we can't get it to come back for it. I have to sneak up on it though. The wind is pushing us back. I think it's about right where that... Yeah, right where that fish just jumped actually. There's a bait fish that just launched in the air right around there. So maybe he's feeding. And we can... There we go. That's right where I want it. Oh, I think we're gonna... It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I saw a lot of movement. Could be the wind. But I thought I saw a bit of a wake. We're so close to breaking this streak. I can feel it. Just gonna sneak back up on him. That's the perfect spot. Anything outside of that grassy area. So if he's just hiding out in here ready to ambush. Guys, there's a fish right there. We did it. Well, it's a dink, but hey, it's a fish. We finally broke the skunk streak. You know, not that big. Let's see. This is a award-winning trophy fish here. We have to get an official measurement on this thing. "10 inches. Guys, we did it. Not much to show for it, but hey. Thank you, fish, for breaking the cursed rat skunk streak. Can't believe it. Didn't even feel like I had one on. Well, we'll let him go. See you later, buddy." Guys, can't tell you how good that feels to finally get a fish in the boat. It has been a long journey, but we finally did it. And we did it with our Texas rig. Remember I said I had a good feeling about today. Honestly, I thought it was just a snag on a stump. I did not feel like I had a fish on. Now that we broke the streak, let's do better than that little dink. Guys, I went silent there after I saw that fish jump. I thought, wait a minute. I couldn't believe that I had one on. I know some of you watching this are probably gonna be like, oh, big deal, you just caught a little dink. Well, I have not caught a fish in the Chicagoland area since October of 2022. It is Sunday, July 20th, 2025. So, if that gives you any indication of how happy I am to just catch that little dink. Can anyone comment on what just happened? I'm just gonna guess something quite large was sitting at the bottom of the lake. I have no clue. And like got spooked maybe by my boat, which stirred up a bunch of stuff. And how deep are we? Yeah, we're 2 feet maybe. There are muskie and pike and giant catfish in here. Maybe that's what that was. I have no clue. Oh, it is starting to drizzle just a little bit. Maybe we throw some top water while it's starting to rain. awfully still. I know you guys might think I'm crazy. I'm kind of casting a frog out in the middle of the lake. This lake is only like 2 feet deep out here. So I kind of think of it like a big giant flat. And there's a ton of places for fish to hide. So you're kind of just, I don't know. A little bit deeper here, probably three feet. So now I won't throw the frog. I guess we'll throw the worm for a minute. On the bottom. I think this is a good spot for the worm. It might have been a bite. Yeah, I think that was a bite. There's no way that was the bottom. jump right there. That's about where he was. That's a good spot. We're gonna try just a bunch of different things right now. Well, that's not gonna be a good one to try. Oh, now that the streak is broken, do we do it? Do we tie on the rat? I think we should. There he is. Alright guys, call me crazy. Seeing as how we broke our skunk streak, I think it's time we break out the rat. See if we can't get some redemption. Oops. Alright, call me crazy, but now that we've finally gotten the skunk out of the boat, curse of the rat is over. I think it's time we throw this guy. A lot of stuff hitting topwater right now, so let's see if we can't just make a long cast and throw this rat in front of a fish. This would be the ultimate redemption. Alright, perfect conditions. Tiniest bit of rain. Maybe the bass will be excited. I keep getting stuck in the grass. Uh-oh. Starting to come down a little too hard. We might be having to end our day a little bit prematurely. But I am not seeing any topwater action at this point. So we might want to think about heading in. Kind of a shame to be game called on a bit of rain, but I was hoping to lay into one more big fish with this mouse rat lure. Did not bring a raincoat. No, we're a little too mucky here for the rat, but we do still have our frog, and the fish are still hitting topwater. So, as it continues to rain on us here, see if we can't land one on the frog. Oh, speaking of frogs, there's one right there. Look how green he is. Maybe I should be throwing a green one. I've always seen little black frogs around here. Boop. Maybe I should be throwing the bright green one. This black one has gotten hit, what, 3 times today, I think, so it definitely is working. Oh, we might have to call it here. It's getting a little too wet and a little too cold, actually. There we go. Got one on. Just as I said we're gonna go in. Oh, jeez. It is. Well, that's a big one. Hang on a second. Let's get all this off you so we can look at you. Wow. Look at that. This guy is chunky. Okay, I definitely think the curse of the rat is over. How are you hooked? How are you hooked, buddy? There we go. Woo! Biggin'. Biggin' for this lake. $17 and a half. Oh man. Oh, curse of the rat is over. See you later, buddy. Yes. We did it. Oh, it was a good day. Look at this little souvenir. Oh man, it was worth getting soaked. Near an 18-incher. Definitely a keeper in this lake. Gotta love that mucky topwater. Oh man. Wow. That was amazing. Oh, come back.